It is October 1987. Angola is a nation at war, torn between the ruling MPLA government and the insurgent UNITA movement. Behind them stand giants, the Soviet Union and Cuba on one side, South Africa on the other. The Lomba River becomes the front line of a proxy war, a place where global ambitions collide with local survival. FAPLA's plan is bold. Drive south from Cuito Cuanavale, cross the Lomba, seize Mavinga, and open the road to Yamba, UNITA's headquarters. If successful, UNITA would be cut off and South Africa's influence in Angola shattered. Brigades 47, 59, 21, and 16 form the spearhead. Soviet T-55 tanks, BM-21 rocket launchers, and Cuban advisors guide the columns. The 47 Brigade is tasked with crossing the Lomba first, establishing a bridgehead for the others. But the South African Defense Force has anticipated this move. 61 Mechanized Battalion Group lies hidden. Behind them, the long-range G5 and G6 artillery batteries are dug in, their barrels pre-registered on the pontoon sites. Reconnaissance teams, the recce's, watch silently from concealed posts, binoculars fixed on the bridge. Every movement is tracked, every vehicle counted. Coordinates are passed back. The trap is ready. At dawn on the 3rd of October, 47 Brigade moves forward. Engineers lay pontoon bridges across the Lomba. Tanks rumble toward the crossing. Infantry march in columns. The brigade commander believes the way is open. But unseen eyes are watching. The recce's mark the bridge. Fire missions are confirmed. The order is given. The bush erupts. G5 howitzers thunder from concealed positions. G6 self-propelled guns reposition and fire again. Shells arc high, descending with precision. The pontoon bridge shatters. Tanks are struck mid-river. Vehicles burn. Infantry scatter in panic. Within minutes, 47 Brigade is in disarray. Their crossing collapses. Soviet armor lies twisted in the mud. The brigade is caught in the open. No cover, no retreat. As artillery pounds the crossing, 61 Mechanized Battalion Group surges forward. Ratel 90 armored cars engage at close range, their 90mm guns tearing into surviving tanks. UNITA infantry swarm the flanks, cutting down stragglers. The ambush is complete. 59 Brigade watches helplessly. Isolated, exposed, it cannot advance without 47 Brigade support. Under artillery fire, it begins to withdraw, abandoning equipment in the mud. By nightfall, 47 Brigade ceases to exist. Hundreds of casualties, dozens of tanks and vehicles destroyed. The offensive is broken. FAPLA retreats toward Cuito Cuanavale. The Lomba River holds. This battle marks a turning point. The destruction of 47 Brigade halts the MPLA's advance. It sets the stage for the larger battles of Cuito Cuanavale in 1988. Clashes that will echo across southern Africa and into history. The Battle of the Lomba River was more than a clash of brigades. It was a test of patience, precision, and resolve. For the men in the bush, South African, Angolan, Cuban, Soviet, it was a day of fire and fear. For the region, it was a turning point in a war that shaped the destiny of nations. On the 3rd of October 1987, the Lomba spoke, and its voice was thunder.
We lay hidden in the bush for days. The scouts watched the bridge, marking every move. When the order came, our guns roared. The G5s and G6s thundered, shells tearing into the pontoon. Vehicles exploded, tanks burned. It was chaos, but we knew this was the moment we had trained for.
We had pre-registered every crossing point. Once 47 Brigade moved, we called in fire. The shells landed exactly where needed. Without that accuracy, they might have broken through. The teamwork was perfect. Recce spotted, artillery fired, mechanized units finished the job.
We worked through the night to lay the pontoon. At dawn, the tanks began to cross. Suddenly, the sky exploded. Shells fell everywhere. The bridge was torn apart, vehicles burning. We had no cover, no chance to repair. It felt like the earth itself was against us.
We waited for 47 Brigade to secure the crossing. When they were destroyed, we were left alone. The artillery reached us too. We had to withdraw, leaving behind vehicles and weapons. It was humiliating. After Lomba, many soldiers no longer believed we could reach Mavinga.
Afterwards, the silence was eerie. We walked among wrecks of tanks and trucks. The smell of burning fuel and cordite hung in the air. It was hard to believe we had survived it. The brigade was gone, destroyed in hours.
By nightfall, 47 brigades ceased to exist. Hundreds of casualties, dozens of tanks and vehicles destroyed. The offensive was broken. FAPLA retreated toward Cuito Cuanavale, the Lomba River hill. For the men in the bush, South African, Angolan, Cuban, Soviet, it was a day of fire and fear. For the region, it was a turning point in a war that shaped the destiny of nations. On the 3rd of October 1987, the Lomba spoke, and its voice was thunder.
They're moving! Engineers on the bridge! Tanks lining up! Coordinates locked! Hold your fire until the order. Let them commit. Let them believe they're safe.
Copy. Fire zones confirmed. Stand by for thunder. G5s and G6s ready.
Bombardeio, bombardeio, a ponte foi atingida, veículos em chamas. Corram, corram, o céu está a cair, tanques destruídos no meio do rio. Mantenham a posição, reagrupem, não abandonem a travessia.
Ratels, advance! Target the armor. Keep firing. Push them back. Direct hit. Another tank down. Keep the line tight. They're breaking. Drive them into the river.
camaradas. Coloquem a ponte. Os tanques devem atravessar antes do nascer do sol. Mavinga espera por nós. O rio é largo. Se eles nos virem, estamos expostos. Não gosto